Let's talk about quoting for operators and enterprise brokers also, because they can also use the operator flow for quoting. Before this video, I'm sure that you have had a look at the video on managing spaces, an explanation of how spaces are organized, and about internal and external. So on my calendar, I see different colors here. So each color actually depicts the source of this trip. The internal trip, like this one in cyan color, is from, it's an internal trip. That means I created it from here, or it appeared from my apps or my widget or the resources that owned by my organization. The green ones are the ones that have come from Easy Charter, and the pink ones have come from brokers from within single point. Right. So let's take a trip here. That this is the trip that has come from a broker. Now, in your email notifications, you might get a locator number. If you get a locator number, you can just type that locator number and click on search, and it'll take you to the same screen. So let me click on this, and it'll open up. It'll show me that this is an external, which means that this request has been made from by someone external to my organization. If I click on this, it will show me the details, the email address, the phone, etc., and if any message was sent along with this. The owner of the trip is from my organizations, which means that uh, who within my team is the primary person responsible for this trip, for creating codes, and only he can edit it. When a trip is created for the first time, this might be blank, and therefore only administrators will see it in the calendar. And once you reach this stage, the administrators need to allot a owner from within the team here. To change the owner, remember that this should not be open. So close it and now change the owner. Once I have done this, manage the trip, you can click anywhere here. It will leave at this place only. If you want to check out on the route map, you can check it out here. To create a quote, go on the quotes. Now you will see inquiry here. Inquiry means that this person has already checked out your pricing. So if you like any of these, you can go on edit, or you can create a new one from here. So this one has already been checked out here. So let's say, what does it say? If I click, if I want to expand it, you will find that these are the details. Now, these details were not visible to the person when he calculated price of this tail, but it's visible only to you. So it includes all the custom charges that you have populated. Now, I'm showing you here a very complicated one, but this can, of course, be a simple, and it's completely based on what custom charges you have put there. So on the first line is the flight charges, then all the custom charges, and then at the end there will be a positioning. It will tell you number of hours that it has taken, then segment fee per pax, FBO, fuel surcharge, emission, crew halt, all those things have been included. If you want to edit this code, you can click on edit, and you can delete, or if mark it as a fee or exclude, etc., from here. Then check that the currency is correct, the tax is correct. This tax will be picked up from your organizational default. Refer to the video on settings for this, where to set this. If you want to add a margin, you can add a margin here. Go to next, and make sure that the itinerary is correct. Okay, I'll be rather happy with 1 hour 50 here for the client, right? And I go here, select the terms and conditions. I'll select some notes. I can add a note from here as well. Go to next. Now, if the trip is external, you cannot change the customer, but you can always add this customer to your contact. If this customer already exists, then it will show you contact already exists. This matching is based on the email of the contact. Click on submit, and I click on submit. If I want to enter a payment link, I can do so, or I can generate with Stripe. If Stripe integration is live, I'll skip it for now. Okay, now you'll see that these were the inquiries, and this is the one that you have quoted. So in his application, the broker is going to see only this quote and he can clone it. Clone it essentially means he cannot copy uh, he cannot clone the breakdown of charges, but what he gets is a final price that he can clone, and he can clone the aircraft pictures, etc., tail numbers, and all that. So this is how operators need to quote. If you see here, there is a chat window here. If I open this chat, this is the chat that is going on with the customer. Once you've created the course, just send him a message that, okay, I have sent you the code. Let me know payment. So if, I mean, you could have included the payment link in the first go once you created the code, or you can, once it is confirmed, now you can include the payment link. You can do different kind of things here, right? And once this trip is confirmed, you can click on booked. So uh, on this chat, again, external is marked here. It shows you the locator and the participants in this chat. You can add your own team members or remove only your team members. You cannot remove the team members of the other side of the conversation. It could be from Easy Charter or it could be from anywhere else. So, and although the editing part is restricted to the owner, the people who have access to this chat can always open and see here the codes that have been created, right? Now these are the ones that are visible to you, but these will not be visible to the other party. So that's how operators create code on single point. Thank you.